Here's your Storm Track 7 forecast.
Good afternoon, I'm Storm Track 7 meteorologist Joshua Franson. If you stepped outside today, it's pretty warm out there. It feels pretty summer-like. That's mainly due to a pattern change we have coming up and also the southeasterly winds, which are going to be dominant over the next few days. Today at about 5 to 15 miles an hour, fall off tonight at about 5 to 10 before once again tomorrow out of the southeast at about 5 to 15. In terms of sky conditions, pretty much remaining mostly sunny throughout the entirety of the day, and then in the evening hours to overnight hours, mostly clear. Before we catch a couple more clouds during the morning, those will continue to progress on in as low pressure moves across our eastern sides of our area, and then we'll eventually see some weak isolated showers form for far eastern counties within our viewing area. Not expecting much in terms of precipitation, but you may hear a brief rumble of thunder as well. So for today, temperatures getting into the 80s, the lower 80s off to the northeast, into the mid 80s off to the southwest. Will be mostly sunny and warm, and tonight hanging on the mild side. Look at these temperatures in the upper 50s to even lower 60s tonight. Will be a great night to sit outside and enjoy the warmer air, that's for sure. For tomorrow, getting into the upper 70s, into the lower 80s, so just a little bit cooler. And then as we get further throughout the week, well, we'll see another precipitation chance occur on Thursday. Now, depending on how the timing sets up with the system, it could bring some severe weather. So we'll see some low pressure swing across Minnesota, and then by our afternoon on Thursday, we could be seeing some showers and storms move on through. But the thing about this is the severe weather potential will depend on how much we can destabilize the atmosphere. And if you're having storms around 1 to 2 p.m. during that time where the sun's really heating up the surface, well, it's going to prevent that destabilization. So it's going to likely be areas further off to the east that actually see the severe weather. We may miss it, and then by the time we get into the evening hours, well, we're already clearing out. So that is why there is a level 2 out of 5 severe weather risk, but mainly for our far eastern areas. And this is still a few days out. This could shift around a little bit, but we'll continue to watch that for you and make sure you're staying tuned to the forecast for updates. As of now, it seems like areas within the yellow here could see all severe hazards. Now, the main reason why severe weather is popping up again is we're starting to see that pattern change we were talking about last week. So that low pressure that's out west eventually will swing by our area on Thursday and bring with it the opportunity for some showers and storms. And then once that moves on out, we'll have a actually pretty decent weekend. We remain dry, temperatures hold in the 70s, but then we see that pattern sort of reload. We'll see another set of low pressure form out west, and that will begin to swing by again into next week. And then as we continue forward, well, potentially even some more low pressure moving on through. But until then, we'll be warm and dry today, small chance at some light rain tomorrow, and then warm and dry again on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, there's that storm chance moving on through. It'll also be windy during the day and partly cloudy when it is not storming. That rain will continue into Friday on the back end of the system. And then as we head into the weekend, there's that pleasant weekend with temperatures in the 70s. And then get a look at this. Temperatures holding into the 70s next week, so it'll be just a little bit cooler, but also we'll hopefully have a couple more rain chances.